Hello, what is going on YouTube? It's the Franz, and we're back with RPG Maker Fest. Let's Make a Game, Episode 5, or Part 5, as we continue to work on a video game that has yet to be named and is not even close to ready to be named. Alright, what are we doing today? We are actually going to build a church for this town right here. We're going to put it on a different mapping. We will add a couple more things to this town. We will add some NPCs today too, just for the sake of it. But we are going to add a church, and the reason we're going to use a different layer instead of the other one is because, and we're going to make this medium, because this is going to cover, because we're going to have different churches per area. But we're doing this simply because, we'll go back, because, and this is the biggest reason, you go here, and then the background music, they actually have one for churches, and we want it to sound like a church. I don't have anything else. You want that accordion church sound, and you can't get that if you have it with everything else. So we're just going to name this churches. And depending on how many places we go, we can add multiple churches here. And heading in. Let's see what we got here. We're actually going to use this right here for our first church. Just use the top end here. Very basic small church. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's say, not as good. Yeah. You have one door now, though. You don't have to, especially if you have one of those ones that you use that has a double door outside. You can make both doors if you want to, but since we picked the we're gonna go here actually. Here, come over here and put this here. Add one, two for a doorway, and then we'll cut it off like so. I'm gonna come back up here. I would use wood, but this just feels like a more churchy type atmosphere with the brick, everything, and looks. Whoops. There we go. Let's go get our flooring, which we'll have first off. We're going to use this for the floor, and then we're going to add carpet in after. I just love it when you put the actual flooring in, it actually starts to look, when you hit it back up against the back panel, it actually looks a little bit more three-dimensional, which is pretty awesome, I think. Alright, now we're going to come up here. We're going to grab the red carpet. And I'd say, wrong one. I'd say here. Go one over, we're going to go here. I just noticed that line there. I don't want the lining in this one. Let me go out and grab these ones instead. Can get a little eyesore trying to look at the wood, and it gets about the same. Here, here, one in the middle, and then come right here and just go all in. Now this is a little bit too much that way, so what we're actually going to do now, not do that. Come here, go like this. Grab everything here and move it over one. It's just going to be a small church, so over. So, okay, that looks a little bit better, I think. Maybe just a little bit more over one here. Yeah, it's just a really small church. It's the first area you go to, so it's just going to be a really small church. Now, since we have the wood outside is, our areas outside is wood, we're going to come down here and we're going to grab the wood panelings off of here and these for out here. This way. So you know that you're going outside to a... It just makes it look a little bit more better, I think. Add the black around, so when you actually come out, or you come in here, it doesn't look like you're in La La Land or something. Then we go one more. And add NPC. But first off, we're going to come in here, over to here, I believe it's over here. And we're gonna, nope, next one over, here they are, the windows. And we're gonna grab these nice stained glass looking ones. 1, 2. Between the stained glass ones, well actually, first off, what we're going to do, come over here, grab, I believe this one will do. Here, come back over here, go here, here, grab that. That didn't work right at all. Put a middle one here, and this one here. And that's where a church lady will stand, or church mail if you want to do mail. And what you do there, and it's really cool because they have it set up in the bench real easily. Just go to Easy Create, and down here you have church. And you can pick male or female. We'll do a woman this time, and we're going to go 100 gold. What they do is if you come in and you're out of money, like you're out of healing potions, and you have just 100 gold, you come in here and you can be hailed. Now, in order to get up to the church lady, we need to come back to edit map. And try and find some stairs. Those are fencings. Actually, I think that'll do. Check collision. Okay. Now let's go back to event. Let's put our character in here since we don't have a way in yet. So initial position, doesn't matter which way it goes, and we're going to test play. And see how that worked. Since we have no gold, it will still work. But see, you get that church sound, and you can't get that if you go with... This is our church, I will pray for your unconscious friends. Our prayer costs 100 gold, and since I don't have any, it seems you don't have enough gold. May the Lord bless you. We'll change that later if we want to, but there you go. The church inside is not done. Not even close. We're going to actually add what you would usually see at a church, which would be like benches, or yeah, bleacher benches, or whatever they're called. I believe somewhere. I know where they're at, I just did it on my other one somewhere. Churches come in handy. You don't have to put a church in the game if you don't want one, but since we do have one, oh, they're down here, so yeah. We're going to want this one. We're going to go 1. Bam. You know what? Let's go back to the carpet, because I want to make that a little bit longer. Go back down to the red. Let's put the carpet all the way down here. We gotta come up here and go bam, bam. There's that. And of course, if you want to add some statue or something to show the gods or god or anything off, just come down here. They have a couple statues. We're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna put that here. And then we're gonna grab this one and put that one here. And there's our church. Now, for us to get it to go so you can go into it, we need to go back out to the overworld. Not the overworld, I'm sorry. Not the overworld. With yet to be named town, which is here. And come up here to the door. And we're gonna easy create. And we're gonna go with door. Let's see. We'll go with this door right here, the white door. That works. Go down to churches. And depending on how big the game is, we can have multiple churches in this one. So we're gonna put it here. Yes, that works. And since our character is already in the vicinity, we can just test play. Like, okay, I'm done for the day. Let me just leave. Go back open. Oh, I thought I'd get that finished. I'll have to change that back. And done. And we're still in town, which the town doesn't have any music. I feel completely bad about that. I'll have to do something about that. Oh, another thing we're going to add here is this is something I really like to do. After we fix that little mistake I forgot to fix. Actually, no, we're just going to... No, we'll fix that later. I'll fix it later. But we're going to go back to edit map. No, we need to go here. Find the ones we were using, which I'm pretty sure were... What those ones? Where's this one? We're just going to grab this house right here if I can find a place to put it. Can I find a place to put it? Yeah, we're going to put it right here. No, there's a waterfall on this side. Did I put one up here? Oh boy. I can't use that one. Let me think here. No, we'll just use this one. We're going to put it right here. It looks really nice and everything. Well, we're not going to make it look like that for long. Back over to here. I think it's here. No, it's not. It's... We need to find... Where was it? No, I just did it on my other one a while ago. No, not that. That. Yep. Ah, here we go. I believe it's... Yeah. I'm gonna need some of this. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna need this to go here. Come up here and grab... Which way does that go? Hold on. Grab... Oh, no, that goes the other way. So we're going over here. Grab this and go right here. And we're gonna destroy this a little bit and make it look like grungy. And I don't want that one there. I want it over here. That's better. Because we're going to come over here and grab that one. Really not much you can do to these ones right here. Like a tile up there. With a tile broken up there. And the windows are going to change too. We're definitely going to change those ones too. One's broken. And I think that's the only one that's actually broken. No, we'll just take both of them. We'll break both windows. Let me go back over to that. Yeah, if you just wanted to do stuff yourself, it's really like simple. If you wanted to make your own houses and whatnot, they have everything where you need it to be. Everything unbroken and everything broken as well, which is always nice. Pretty sure this... No, that's not this type of house. Isn't there broken doorways? You know what? It's over here, isn't it? Where's the doorways? Doing this so much, I should remember everything's at, but it's like there's so many assets in this game that it's ridiculous. Oh, the door's right here. Have you ever broken one of those? I think it's down here. No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, a tile. Yeah, We have a little bit of a broken house. Let me, put that there? Yes, I can. Alright, see? Yes, the house looks a little bit broken. None of these are over here are destroyed though. That's a bummer. Like, it would have been cooler if some of these were destroyed. I can grab that, I guess. But now, see, it takes away the fact that it looks like it's been. Okay, I guess that one does look a little bit more destroyed. And then, first we're going to come over here and grab the road, which actually is a little bit easier. We don't want that road. What we want... I can do this. Oh, that works. Yeah, that definitely works. A little bit further over. Come this way. Oh, no, that was definitely wrong. No, we want this one. Nope. I have it make it look like it's... Actually, no, I just want this one? Yeah, there we go. You want to make it look like it's totally destroyed and there's nothing there. So we're going to come back over here. We're actually going to put a sign there if I can find the signs. Signs are right here, right? And that all. Put the sign there. And of course, remember, as you see right here, collision. So we got to take this. If we want this to have an actual message, we're going to put a collision sign. And we're going to create. We're actually going to go to edit events. And create event. Yeah, we're just going to create event ourselves. And we're going to put not a background, so we're going to put a message. And this one, we're not going to put any switch or anything because we want this message to say over and over if you go to click on it. In all capital letters, we're going to type in say no out symbols. Grab a couple of these. No, we're not done. Bring it down to the bottom one. Say condemn. No, I don't need that O to be capitalized. I think that's how you spell condemned. If anyone knows in the comment section, let me know below. Condemned. Do. Can I do this? I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Okay, and there we go. Stay out, and of course you don't want past judgment. You want the past judgment to stay on there, of course. And then we're gonna test play because our character is still in the church. This is like awesome. So then house down here, go stay out. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. Like bam, stay out. Condemn due to demolish. I forgot to do that. I like to investigate unless needed. Why? Otherwise, don't do that. Investigate. Now, another cool thing that we can do here. But now, we need to go back over to Not gonna be churches. It can be here, right? Yeah. Because this is just going to be for this town. This one right here. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna edit map. Go back. Go back. Down here. Go to the wood. And if I wanted to, if we really wanted to, we could go all the way down and get to the busted wood. But if you want to, you know, have a little surprise for the player, come in here and just grab 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Nope, that wasn't right. You could use the busted wood to make it look like it's completely busted on the inside, but if you wanted to make it a little event. Okay, we have to go a little bit further over. You can do a little cutscene, which we could do really simple. I can do. Nope. So it's a little something here. I'm gonna go down 2. And go, of course, back up to get the flooring in the walls. You know what? No, we don't need that high. Go back here. Again, I did that wrong. I keep doing that. Go get our flooring. And as you can see, you can also put busted up flooring if you wanted to. Want this up here. Add the shadow. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you know. Alright. Now, we're going to go back out to our town. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to create an edit events. We're going to do an easy create for a door, but then we're going to edit the door to make it look like it's been through everything in the world. Go back over here. We also got to add the black. I forgot that. Confirm. And then, well, we're going to edit the events. And of course, when we make the door look like it's been through everything, we can get the broken door, we can get this one, which we could. We're going to get this one. Remember, go through and change every graphic. Don't, if you open the door the first time, you go to close it, it will look like the old door. And of course, if you want to do this again, you have to come up here and edit this one as well. So if you really wanted to, you could have 2 different. You can mix and match doors if you really wanted to, which I'd find hilarious. That'd be the funny part. Definitely. There you go. Now it looks like it's out of shape and everything. We're gonna do one more event. We'll start at one more event. Come in here. Up here, and we're actually going to create this one. And what we're going to do here is come in here, add an event. We're going to hero movement, and from here 2, 3, 4 from place, and then we can preview it. Boom. Oh yeah, we want to confirm it. That looked good. I didn't want to preview, we want to confirm. Then we're going to add emotion expression. No, looping was I started to work on. Question mark. And we're going to add a message for now. We're going to add some other stuff later, but for now we're just going to add this message. This place book. And because I know outside won't fit on this page, we're going to go down here. And confirm. Now what we're going to need to do to make sure that we can actually exit this is we're going to have to come here and take a switch and put a switch on it to switch number 3 and confirm. Because if we don't and we do a test play, it will be stuck. I've done that so many times and it gets real frustrating when we forgot. And of course, do not forget to add your page. And which is on. Make sure to turn off past judgment. I'm pretty much sure you have to have past judgment on there. And then we can test play this. Because we're still in the church. And boom. Oh, that didn't work. That's right. Okay, past judgment has to be off there too. Let's try that one more time. Turn past judgment off, which is so annoying sometimes. The only time you don't want past judgment to be taken off is when it's a character, an NPC, a sign, or something like that. Now let's try and test play that again. That should work. I gotta add the. Hopefully by the end of next week we could have a little demo ready to go. Who knows? Maybe. So we're gonna make sure that skeleton guy gets some love. Boom. And there it is. Why did this place look so run down? Look run down. I'll definitely have to add that. And then we can go back in. As you can see, we left. We'll go back in. And it's already done. Voila. But looks like we are running out of time here. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and give me some feedback and what you guys' thoughts so far on our game. We have added a church, well, the inside of a church, as well as a rundown place that is going to have a little surprise on it later. But for now, that is all, and we'll check the sign one more time. Layout condemned due to demolish. And until then, my name is DeFrance, and you guys have a wonderful day.